monkey close enough for you, bitch?
Hello, you 75 beautiful subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared, and today we're back at it again with some more The Quarry.
Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore.
So we just ended off with
Nick
exploding Nick.
That was not Nick.
It kind of was. Kinda.
And where the hell are Jacob and Emma? Don't you think we should have run into them again by now?
Well, they're probably just boinking their brains out in some cabin somewhere.
Probably.
No, man. Something fucked up is going on. The hunters, Chris running off, Nick.
Kaylee.
Oh, God. Kaylee.
I timed that perfectly too. Well, kinda.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
He's gonna be dead soon. And also, outside of the video stuff, I was looking up pathways in towards the end, and there's like pathways we haven't taken yet for, so I don't know what would happen if we took those pathways. And turns out that if we actually shoot Travis instead of Chris, then that could actually end up really bad for us. So I think, well, as long as we get the achievement, anything else after that, I guess, doesn't matter. So we might as well just kill Chris while we're at it.
Go away!
I'm a friend. Let me in.
Shaking with the
killed
shotgun
Kaylee.
in his hands.
Look, I can help you. Just let me in.
Is that so?
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up?
Yeah, I'm surprised, like,
you and the guy,
Travis
what's his
didn't
name?
tell the family about
Yes,
this.
Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute.
Because, like, the whole point is that no one was supposed to come to the camp when it was happening.
Inside.
They came in and Travis basically took it upon himself to lock them up, and he didn't do anything about it.
No, I don't trust her.
Dude, it's dangerous out there.
Yeah, she's dangerous.
Yeah, she's dangerous.
Whatever, man. You're not in charge.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, Dylan.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten that dialogue before. Dylan just, like, strips, like, you're not in charge. Hello.
Here we are again.
How are you doing?
Just you, me.
Well, you, me, and your raven.
Why don't we take another look at what you've found?
One card. I feel like we missed a card.
The moon. How poignant.
Shouldn't there be two cards?
Tonight of all nights. To harness
Unless
your
I missed
fear
something.
and anxiety and turn them into intuition.
I mean, there again, we're gonna move on
If you
from
can
this.
do this and plan ahead, your cunning might just save your life.
So, yes.
Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures?
I'm afraid not. Why you laughing at me, boy?
Off you go then. Chop, chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
She went through like 18 facial expressions there. Yeah, back to this. I honestly, like,
So, why didn't you come?
I know, like,
Where have you been for the
Dylan
past
can
few
seem
months?
like a dick, or Ryan
We
can
did
seem like a
come.
douchebag sometimes.
One night early.
Because Ryan is like,
That was our mistake.
he's like the leader that, like, I don't know, he likes to take charge of things when he's in charge, but sometimes he can take it over the edge a little bit, like we did there. Alright, the prison, well, not the prison, the jail, the North Kill County jail cells. But in the end of this game, Travis will die. It has to happen whether we like it or not. Because I could technically save the Hacketts, which would also bring on a much different ending, too. It'd be a very unique ending, too. Because not only will all the camp counselors be werewolves, the Hackett family will have to fess up to all this too. So it's like the perfect ending. Is that you, Max?
Max!
Come here. Come on. Get in there. Fucking do it.
Yeah, so Travis wasn't infected either, is that what you're saying? Because I know in, later on in this game, well, in this jail cell, they talk about how, like, Bobby and all the rest of them were essentially at fault for all this, but, like, Bobby doesn't turn to a werewolf, which is kind of strange.
You goddamn kids.
Now we're not goddamn kids, we're werewolf goddamn kids, boy. I cannot wait to do a series on terrible choices. It'll be fun. Kind of hard to do that though. Like it'll be personally hard
What have
for
you
me
done
to
to
do
Max?
that because it's kind of cringy. Like making
You
terrible
can't just
making
shut
terrible
up.
decisions is so cringy.
This is an
to me.
interrogation. I ask, you answer.
All right.
Name.
Well, I mean, she is kind of pissed to be honest.
Eat shit.
When I say name, you give me your name. Do I make myself clear?
You've got my license, can't you read?
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
Yeah. All right, fine.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Oh. Well. Why are we going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Like,
Max and I are camp counselors.
it's almost
Oh,
like he didn't have the
bullshit.
question in his
Counselors
mind
aren't
to
due until
begin
today.
with.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just...
For an interrogator,
camp.
he doesn't even have the questions
Why didn't you go
on
to the
hand.
motel like I told you?
Because we were, like, way closer to the camp, and we're broke.
They spend all their money on college. Yeah, even you can tell on the badge that it's not entirely circular. There's those small little lines. I mean, it's video games. Like, there's no round edges in video games. It's just all a bunch of lines that are just super small, and you connect them and they make circles and stuff.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
Honestly, think about this. You feel kind of bad for Caleb and Haley because they're just regular kids that now have to live with this virus for the rest of their lives. I mean, Kaylee's dead, but Caleb having to live with the virus, like, or the curse. Why do I keep saying virus?
Please, will you just stop fucking around with me and tell me what the fuck is going on? What the hell attacked us last night, and why did you arrest us, you goddamn maniac? Take me to Max! Right now!
That's a new path we haven't taken yet.
What?
Maybe he got bored of you. It's like, she didn't talk so much. She just screamed a lot.
Hey, you asshole! You want to tell us what the fuck's going on?
A lot is going
I
on.
know you hear me.
Yeah, so like the full moon is. I don't remember how often they say it is, because like I hear that it's like every month or it's like twice a year or something like that. Like there's probably some answer out there. I should look it up, but so that would mean that like, because I'm pretty sure it's once a month when they say there's one full moon every month or something like that. You guys can obviously tell me that down below. My microphone stand is
Max.
shaking like crazy.
Are you okay?
One of these days I'm gonna get a better microphone stand.
Yeah.
one that's more solid and cemented. Because this thing is like it shakes around.
I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think.
I mean, I had a Blue Yeti one, but
Laura,
it something happened to it.
why am I naked?
One of the twisting valves got stuck and ended up pulling
after
like
we
the
got
actual
attacked,
part out of the socket, which wasn't
the
good.
next thing I know, I'm
so-
waking up in a jail cell, and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and
Well,
stuff.
you're not
everywhere.
naked. You're wearing underwear.
So our host was very keen on getting me to confess, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus. What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade, 3-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
How
Who
would
does
you
this guy think he is?
how would you torture someone
Sheriff
with a
of
3-hole
North Kill,
punch?
apparently.
Unless you
North
smacked
Kill?
him in the head with it.
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Pact's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better.
You gotta love Max.
I gotta look at his name badge and
Yeah, he's Max is like an innocent character. He truly is innocent. He's one of the softer guys. I think that's the best way to put it. He's like me.
Get dressed.
what's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, did I say you could talk to each other?
I mean, you didn't say we couldn't talk to each other.
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains.
Just fucking falls over.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that Travis slightly acts like he's above the law, but he probably is also incredibly nervous about the situation. I mean, you can tell that he drinks too. Drinks to forget his sorrows.
Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy. Hey! Stop struggling.
Get your goddamn hands off of him, bitch.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Yeah, leave me alone, asshole.
Both of you shut up.
Fuck you!
I said shut up!
Hey! Hey, you can't treat us like this! You're hurting it! Hey!
Yeah, you're hurting him.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Laura, I think
even
there's gotta be something in here you can use.
I'm gonna try and at least make these videos slightly shorter for you people. That's all I'm gonna say, because I understand that not everyone wants to watch
While
a
the
damn
town
near
of
hour
North Kill lay
video.
there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
I couldn't imagine how many people died in that fire. That must have been horrible. It's a giant hole in the wall. It's like a glory hole, but it's not a glory hole. It's a rock wall.
Not a chance.
There's a prison.
Need some sort of lever.
Well, as I was just gonna say, there's a prison spoon, but we're in a jail cell. But you get the point. Can't make everything round, because even like in the most current video games.
Yes.
Even like round edges are like slightly like angled, slightly. It's almost like a bunch of lines to make it. I never understood why. We have the technology for it. Put that rusty spoon away, Mr. Salad Fingers might come out and touch it.
I like rusty spoons.
Hello, Max. If I can see you, there he is. Was a little bit delayed there, but
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
yes,
Give me a break.
he bruises like a plum. Maybe a banana that goes brown.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole?
I mean, to be fair though,
Hey, you can't just in here!
Hey! Come back!
Travis kind of does act like a dick a little bit, just a little bit. But to be fair though, have you seen his mom? She's a psychopath.
Son of a binky bonky.
Yeah, I wonder, like, there's so many different choices in this game, like so many minor choices you can make that like drastically change the outcome and stuff. Like, imagine if like we killed only Constance. I think it's Constance. What if we just killed her and none of the other Hacketts? Like, it would be a little bit different.
How'd it go in there? You sing like a canary?
Nothing to sing about.
I'm sure you've got plenty to confess.
Well, that may be true, but I don't think he's too interested in how I cheated off Mikey Washington in 8th grade chem.
You had chemistry in 8th grade?
Really, though?
Bruh. That was like
What happened?
11th grade for me. And I still, like,
Yeah.
I wasn't great at chemistry, but...
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions
But
about us and where
I'll-
we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning and...
Yeah, because I know in chemistry class, like, when you had to do, like, the chemical formulas and stuff, like, I couldn't show my work, but I found, like, this pattern that, like, when you, mix two molecules together and such, like, that kind of stuff, instead of doing, like, math equations to figure out the new substance, I just fucking flipped the numbers and it came out the same way.
Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He was annoyed that you couldn't
He
do
asked
chemistry.
how you were feeling?
Yeah.
I feel
Why,
good.
he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
Well, it's Travis. What do you expect?
Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
Well, that too.
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
That's like saying the Keanu Reeves. Who's Keanu Reeves?
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean though? You know?
It means a lot.
Were we set up?
No. Okay, maybe a little
Maybe
setup.
it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
Yeah, the CCCKR.
I mean... What?
I'm a proud member of the CCCKR.
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but he's not acting like a typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
Well,
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I'm pretty sure kidnappers don't lock you in a jail
I don't know, what
cell.
if we can't make sense of it?
Like
What?
this one.
Well, you have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
This
Anchored.
isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're gonna,
What? I'm gonna what?
Waiting for it.
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
You were poking around in my stuff?
The
Can't
sound.
believe you didn't tell me.
The sound effects accentuate everything.
I was embarrassed.
Wait, your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
It was terrible, shitty. The most
You've been making plans,
high-end
Max.
words.
What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
We didn't like your college acceptance letter because it was a little bit too much for us. You used big words. Oh god, see, this is also one of the very important decisions in the next video series we're gonna be making, because this is a terrible choice you could be making here, but we're gonna be empathetic because we're
Sorry,
not
Max.
bitches.
This really sucks.
Yeah, imagine if I went sarcastic.
It's not the
oh,
worst
that
thing
would
to
have been
happen this
so
summer.
bad. Yeah, trust me, when we
I'm
do
sorry.
when we do the terrible choices, it's
I
gonna
shouldn't
be
have kept it from
so
you.
hard to play.
You know you can talk to me about anything,
Because
right?
the gameplay will
Yeah.
go downhill so fast.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. But I'll probably start that one as soon as we're done with this series, because I
Hey,
like
let's
to I
just
like to do
focus on
things
getting
one at
outta
a
here
time,
for
you
now.
know.
Great. Sign me up.
And I still gotta get back to like playing Amnesia.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
The mortuary
when we left home?
systems and
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into that,
thing.
whatever we ran into,
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
the dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
It was really sketchy.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like nobody else around.
It's North Kill. Do you think
Yeah, that is
it's like
concerning.
a population
Especially
of
the
like
whole
200
Hackett
people?
thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by
A thing.
something,
A thing.
and then the cop shows up.
Part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is, Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Okay, it is once a month. Okay.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of your...
God.
Goddamn mine? Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like zombies, aliens, time-hopping Draculas?
I could just say, Ryan, shut the fuck up.
Ryan,
We're good
right?
people here.
Yeah?
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dylan's just like hanging there, like smiling. Hey, man.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Yeah.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, and you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it.
Yeah.
The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the
Yeah.
cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there.
Well, I know that's fun for us. We get to get that needle and inject it in his neck.
I can't take this anymore.
And also another
It's
thing
not
is,
that bad.
if we kill Travis in
Probably
the,
in the
in
same
jail
traffic
cell,
cam.
No, I can't take
his
being
mom
in
doesn't
here
find out
anymore.
about Kaylee.
Oh.
So she might not
Yeah,
want
that
to try
part's
and
pretty
kill
tough.
us.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the ETBT tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Yeah, we could do that. But, yeah, let's...
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
That is true.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
That is true. But, yeah.
I think we should try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
And
So
if
what's he
we-
waiting for?
And if you don't do this, then
Look, we
we can
just...
always get
If
revenge.
this doesn't work, we try to escape. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
All right.
So, all right, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Travis. Totally not planning anything, you know.
Hey, hey! T-Money! Can I call you T-Money?
Why?
Because I like you.
You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Oh no,
Just
maybe I were
interested is all.
counselors there.
Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
Yes.
Really? 7?
Failure to comply, trespassing, dangerous driving, breaking and entering, resisting arrest, endangering local wildlife. And you keep calling me names.
Yeah, but aside from all that,
Okay.
look. There's no reason why we can't change things. Why does it all have to be so ugly all the time?
Oh. I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole!
Max!
All right, time to pull the big guns.
We know what's going on! We know Max is a werewolf!
Ooh.
Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it. I said, Take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Hell yeah.
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat.
You know,
Quit
just like
squirming.
Max, I'm starting to get a
Think you
little
wanna be a
hot,
vet,
if you
right?
know what I mean.
Call us an internship.
Let me
Maybe,
go!
maybe wearing a sweatshirt
You're not
while
gonna believe
recording
it
this video was not a
until you
good
see it
idea,
for
but
yourself.
you know. At least I'm not profusely sweating. I'm just a little
Fucking
bit
ask
warm.
next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Oh, God, I want to do something. We can respond to that.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Nah.
Down to 20. Over.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not gonna be pretty.
I mean, it'd be pretty
Don't
bloody.
worry. I'll be back at dawn.
You're
No.
really gonna leave me here?
You'll be fine. Just don't get too close.
He won't be back at dawn. He'll be back until dawn. And I think that's a very cool Easter egg, or whatever they call them. It's a reference to Until Dawn. Another supermassive horror game. I couldn't imagine like how it must feel like that. Yeah, clinical.
Max, tell me exactly what you're feeling.
Laura, I don't feel so good.
Not good like how?
I don't know, just bad.
Come closer, let me see your eyes.
I think I better stay back.
Max, I need to observe you.
Is this fucking close enough for you, bitch?
A little bit aggressive. Yeah, he probably feels like he's being poisoned or
Max?
something.
Max? Tell me what's going on.
God, you can even hear like his like body churning inside. Oh. I might made this video about 50 minutes long. I want to have enough gameplay, but also not too much time, you know.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's a very genuine reaction to getting your fucking eyeball popped out. You know what I mean? I mean, the eyeball is incredibly sensitive. I would know. I wear contacts. Well, the nice thing for her is that once she gets infected, her eye will grow back. But then, towards the end of the game,
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
we're gonna have to make a very tough decision at the end of the game, because if we don't kill Silas, that basically means that we have to sacrifice Travis, Laura, or Ryan, and that could actually be very sad for me, because when you play this game enough times like I have, you just you grow a connection with these characters a little bit, even though they're fictitious, but because
Whoever was wearing
I-
this can't be doing too well.
because I know later in the game that Ryan asks Laura, because she claimed to hear like these noises and stuff, but I don't think that's related to the computer, so we're just gonna get our darts, and I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off because I am fucking heating up, or I'll just open it up. I love when I open my sweatshirt up and I just like feel this like cold breeze just sucking in. I'm like, oh yeah. Or I might just be all the heat that dissipates off my body. I'm actually quite excited to go in the lodge with Caitlin, because there's a whole part of the lodge that we missed the last time, and it was just because of one cutscene. And it was like, I didn't intend for that cutscene to last. It was at the chimney, but yeah, we can look at this, I think.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
Oh, but that wasn't evidence? I thought that was gonna be evidence, damn it. Alright. Well, I think we got enough. Let's go to sleep, yeah. Hell yeah. And then, I guess we can end this off when, we nick Travis. If we end up making it to that point in this video.
You want to tell me what happened?
Yeah, I got my fucking eye
I could
slashed.
ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
Yeah.
We've got unfinished business.
Like what?
Like how you're gonna tell me exactly just what the fuck is really going on here.
Why would I do that?
Because I could be halfway home by now. But I'm not. Because I have to help Max. Maybe I can help you too.
Yeah.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
Oh, you're the one that's too tired to argue?
Me too.
She just sustained bodily trauma. She literally lost mass. Like, literally her eyeball is mass, and she weighs less, has less mass. So you tell me who's had a rough night.
Happy?
Well, I
What's
don't.
this?
Okay, we might not be able to
An
get to that part
education.
today.
Watch.
Yeah, we'll get past this part and I'll end it off for today. I mean, with all the edits and stuff, this will probably chip off a few minutes.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean,
Human is Jack Daniels. I think that's Jack Daniels.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
you're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
Hell yeah.
You know, just 'cause you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Be oddly specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Maybe.
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. How is your family involved? I think that's
So,
pretty-
how is your family involved?
My family
Yeah, his
is
redneck
down
ass
the bottom of
family.
a well.
What?
Yeah, his mom is like Southern. Why does she live up
Family
north?
is the most important thing in the world.
Because you got like the mom who's like, she's got like this really deep southern accent, and you have the
But
dad's
if your
like,
whole family,
probably like this all
you
the
know,
time.
like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope.
Yeah.
How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope, and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
That is true.
And what's the point of that?
Right, so you're the one at the
That's a
top
glass bottle.
of the well
I'm
with
pretty
the
sure
rope?
Jack Daniels is in plastic. I know because
Yes.
I work at a liquor store.
I thought that was obvious.
Not
Yeah,
the
okay,
best
yeah, I got
job,
it.
but it helps me pay for
Get it.
these games for you guys to watch me play. Ish.
In full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this in
Then should you
the
yourself
original
be
gameplay.
cursed, armed with silver,
I've been
and the
a
first.
fan, or I should
When
say
moon is full
I've
before its wane, rend the beast.
I've been
that cursed you
enthusiastic about
slain.
this stuff for a while.
No longer shall you face
As
your
in
blight,
like crypto
or
stuff
fear
or
the dread of full
cryptid.
moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
Yeah, I know, like when I was in elementary school and even after that, like I was reading like all these like books on like I don't know what the book was. It was
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
I know what the book
Perchance
is.
you'll save your cursed soul
That I
before
got all the
infection
stuff from. It was
takes
like
its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on.
well, in a sense, I've been obsessed with
frankly,
horror
it's
for a very
shit. Why
long
did they have to
time.
make
I
it
think
rhyme?
that's the conclusion I'm coming
don't know.
to.
But
But
it's
it was
all we
like
have to
this
go on.
it was like this
Kill
book
the
of like
werewolf that bit
vampire,
you, and you'll be
werewolf,
cured.
you
It
know,
has to
like
be silver,
fictional creatures
to
kind of
be full
stuff,
moon.
ghosts and stuff.
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
I think it was called Encyclopedia Horrifica.
If you can
I
kill a
think.
werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
Yeah.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
If you knew all this, why didn't you just kill it in the storm shelter when you had the chance?
It's not so. I was when I.
Straightforward?
No,
Yeah,
it's
so
not. They're not so easy to hit. I was trying to protect you two.
I smell bullshit.
You're not telling us everything.
I'm telling you everything you need to know.
I don't believe you.
But what if killing ain't an option? What if you had to use science?
Use science. Just like that. Oh, genius. Wait, I'll set an 80s montage going.
I'm serious.
Yeah. I mean, I could say you're that. Yeah, you're protecting someone. Hell yeah.
Why is killing not an option? I think you're protecting someone.
Just tell her the truth.
Look. Take some time to think about all this.
Hell yeah.
I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
Just explodes right there. Turns into a werewolf. Hell yeah, I've seen enough. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try to find that book. I think it was called Encyclopedia Horrifica. I think that's what it was called. It had this like really cool like vampire skull on the top. I was like so obsessed with like all
I don't
that
think I'd
stuff
believe
as
a word he
kid.
just said if I hadn't seen that.
So anything that relates to werewolves for me is actually pretty cool because it's like something I used to be heavily obsessed with. Yeah, resigned. I think that's a good option.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know what he
game is
wants.
heavily
He's a dirty line
influenced
kidnapping
by
cop
the
lore. We should be
80s.
careful of anything that fucker says.
There's like so many things in this game that are 80s based. The only thing that isn't 80s based is the clothes in this
Well,
game, which is actually a
fuck him.
DLC pack you have to pay for in
He's
this
had his
game.
chance to fix this.
And I sure as hell didn't want to pay for
We're
that.
getting out of
so.
here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Yeah, you can change like the clothes of these characters too, but it was
Laura?
It's an 80s and a
Yeah?
50s clothing, which is kind of strange, but
I saw what happened.
yeah.
What I did to your eye.
Yeah, I just ripped it right out of the socket.
Yeah.
It's like something I've seen
Is it
in
bad?
Final Destination or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because I know in one of those
I'm so
movies
sorry.
that, what was it, like the LASIK eye surgery? That went horribly wrong, and she ended up like, well, she like, what was it? The laser like literally burned her eye, and then she fell out of a window, and then like her eye just like popped out as she fell out the window. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm rambling on about this stuff. I just love how Max is just like staring blankly at the wall. Is okay. Okay, this is important. We have to make sure we don't drop this cup. I mean, I know what happens already, but I'm doing it for the video, so.
A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up.
Okay, here we go.
One of them, Chris, what was I supposed to do?
What was that?
Hey. Sometimes I forget which direction some of these are in.
You shot me.
I'm telling Mom.
Thank your lucky stars it wasn't silver.
What's your plan? You can't keep him here forever.
I'm handling it.
You're
Maybe
handling.
If you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb.
Are
And you
those
know it.
hikers?
Yeah, see, he mentions Bobby, but in the game, Bobby is not infected, and even if he was infected, he still dies. So like, either something else bit him and that thing is dead, or you know what? Maybe Kaylee bit him, because Kaylee's dead now, which means that Bobby's no longer infected. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. But I don't know if that's true or not. It could be true. But then Chris would have to know about Kaylee's death. Okay, I'm confusing myself.
Whatever happened to we're all in this together?
Hell yeah. Okay, you sound like Joe Biden. We're all in this together. Come on, folks.
Shouldn't talk here.
Actually, I was more of a Bill Clinton kind of voice, but you get the point.
Max! Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No.
I mean, could you imagine
He's the
Bobby being a
werewolf,
werewolf?
Max.
Oh, God.
Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
I mean, Bobby's like a
Holy
giant
shit, that's-
tank as it is. Imagine him in a werewolf form.
would've guessed?
Oh. He would be
I mean, I
apex
guess
predator.
thinking
That's what
about
he
it,
would be.
I could have.
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Gotta murder Chris.
Yeah, then that's our cure.
All right.
That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
Oh, we could have made it, but we're running out
Tomorrow
of time.
we're getting
on it.
out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get to that today, unfortunately.
Hey!
We're gonna end it off here, but we're gonna hop right to the main menu as always. All right, that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the choices I'm making so far. Of course, don't forget to drop a like on this video, subscribe, and even hit the notification bell so when I release a new video, y'all won't miss out. Of course, I'll be bringing all the other games that we had on the channel. I was like, during the Halloween October stuff, I was just trying to make as many videos as possible, trying to make it all cool and stuff, but I couldn't keep up with myself, so we're just gonna place games one at a time from now on. I'll get back to Amnesia, I'll get back to Man of Medan, the Mortuary Assistant, and there's also a demo game I want to play for you guys, but I don't know when I'll get to that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I will see all of you very, very soon.